Hello, folks. It's your old pal Grapes here, and let me tell you, there's no place on earth that loves hockey like Canada. In Canada, hockey isn't just a sport, it's a way of life. It's in our blood, it's in our bones. Heck, it's practically written into our DNA. From frozen backyard rinks to packed arenas, the love for the game runs deep in every community. You see kids lacing up their skates on neighborhood ponds before they can even tie their own shoes, dreaming of one day hoisting the Stanley Cup. And you know what? A lot of them do. It's where passion meets pride, and every goal feels like a victory for the nation. So grab your Tim Hortons, bundle up in your warmest toque and scarf, and get ready for a wild ride as we explore the phenomenon that is Canadian hockey. Now, you might think a game as fast and exciting as hockey had to be invented in some fancy laboratory, but you'd be wrong. It was born right here in the Great White North on those frozen lakes and ponds that dot our landscape. We're talking way back, folks, early 19th century, when soldiers and immigrants started adapting stick and ball games into something, well, a little more Canadian. Early versions of hockey were a little rough around the edges, kinda like a good scrap in front of the net. No fancy rules or equipment, just pure heart and soul competition. But hey, that's how we like it up here, eh? Give it to you straight, no sugarcoating. Word got around about this new game, faster than a Bobby Orr rush up the ice, and pretty soon it was spreading like wildfire across the country. And wouldn't you know it, in 1875, a couple of fellas down in Montreal decided to put a little structure to the game. They organized the first official indoor hockey game, and that, my friends, was the moment hockey in Canada truly hit the ice. Now let's talk about something near and dear to the heart of every Canadian kid, and let's be honest, a lot of adults too, the backyard rink. There's just something magical about lacing up your skates right outside your own back door, the crisp winter air stinging your cheeks, and the sound of blades carving up the ice. It's where countless kids have fallen in love with the game, and where future NHL stars are born. Ask any Canadian hockey player, and they'll tell you some of their fondest memories are from those backyard battles with siblings and friends, shoveling off the snow, flooding the ice with the garden hose and hoping it's cold enough to freeze, stringing up some lights for those late-night games. It's a tradition that brings families and communities together, and it's as Canadian as maple syrup. And you know what the best part is? Those backyard rinks aren't just for playing hockey, they're for building memories, for learning about teamwork and sportsmanship, and for dreaming big dreams. It's where imagination takes over, and for a few glorious hours, you're not just a kid playing hockey in your backyard, you're Wayne Gretzky scoring the game-winning goal in overtime.